Are you coming to see me with a plan?
So far, all I've got is run away.
Yeah, might need refining that.
Corey's been calling me all through the night.
Saying what?
I didn't answer, but he left enough voicemails, banging on about the guns. I was about to tell Trace before you text.
It's a good job I did then.
I'm still gonna.
Why?
Because I want to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everyone loves an honest gun runner.
I'm not a gun runner.
Of course, that's your problem, innit?
What, you think I should have let him do it?
I've made myself pretty clear. I don't think you should have let him do any of it. You was meant to be keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, I know.
So just remind me again why you didn't tell me sooner.
Because it was easy money. And money I could do with. And once I'd done one, Corey said Harry's not someone you want to disappoint.
What, and I am. And do you know what I could do with? Not being dragged into some dodgy... Oh, hello. Here he is. I've got your Employee of the Month award at home. Do you want it now, or should I get it engraved?
You what?
Yeah, that's right. I know.
Right. Whatever. I don't appreciate being made to get out of bed at this time. I want them guns.
Slight issue.
What?
I ain't got them.
That.
Should get them.
They're gone.
Should get them back.
I can't.
Looks like someone's going to lose a bit of money.
You think they were mine?
I know. I knows they were.
Well then, probably know he don't appreciate being messed about. And he knows he can trust me. So that leaves you.
Sounds illegal firearms. What do you think?
I think I'll have dealt with worse.
The fact you stood there breathing tells me you haven't. So what have you done? Sold them?
As if.
So get them back.
The problem is the guns are... Well, how did they used to put it on the news? Beyond reach.
So will your knees be if you don't get this sorted out. Because they'll have been blown off.
Yeah, that was implied. Thank you.
I'm not getting the blame for this.
Are you not? Because it did happen on your watch, so I think Harry might feel a little bit differently about that.
But why couldn't you just do what you were supposed to do?
All right, look, forget all this now. This is what's going to happen. You call Harry. Get him to come over to the office. Tell him Caleb's coming in for a little sit-down.
And what do I say when he says who's Caleb?
You jump in a fire and do society a favour. You know, I am so pleased that I made you the manager.
Yeah, me too. It's going like a dream.
And you think Harry's just someone who comes over for a little sit-down?
Is Harry someone who likes losing guns? Then he'll come over. Tell him I'll bring a caterpillar cake. Well, go on. You're fired as well, in case you were wondering.
And we'll see about that.
We'll get this sorted today.
How?
Trust me.
I don't fancy getting involved with some gangster.
Yeah, well, you'll be pleased to know you're not invited.
You can't go alone.
Of course I can. Did you not hear me? I'm bringing cake.
Caleb.
Harry. Hello.
My guns. Please.
The guns are gone.
Now, you're probably wondering why I did that myself when I've got these gentlemen with me, aren't you?
No, I was actually wondering why you're wearing a coat in the middle of summer. Can I get you a blanket?
So, that's answered your question. Now, I'd like you to answer a couple of mine. Well, that's one I've not heard before.
Ah, come on. We've all accidentally binned a bag of illegal firearms at some point, haven't we?
Can I ask you another question, Caleb?
Of course you can. Harry.
Have you any idea just how much money you lost me?
I haven't lost you anything. In fact, because you've been using my firm to do your, well, let's call them cheeky deliveries, I'd say I've actually made you quite a bit of money.
That's a very interesting take. I don't want a repeat of what happened yesterday.
Oh, I can guarantee that. So, thank you for coming, and I am sorry for any inconvenience. I'm glad we got that sorted out, though. You can leave as well. And don't come back.
You see, my cheeky deliveries require a very uninquisitive driver. So I'm not sure the lad who pulled the bin trick is really going to work out for me.
Well, that's fine, because he works for me. And I don't work for you.
Unless I say different. Which you do.
Whoa! Get off! All right.
Obviously, I don't expect you to do it out of goodness of your heart. You'll need cutting in. And that'll come out of your end.
Mine.
Should it come out of mine? You're lucky you can still stand. In fact, why don't you go outside and practice now, eh? Wait for the grown-ups to finish. Go on. It's a few grand a month for doing absolutely nothing. You can't tell me that's not appealing.
Look, I've pulled a few stunts, like we all have, to get to where I am. And I might have cause at some point to do that again, but stuff like that, I do on my own terms. And stuff like this, I don't do at all.
I understand what you're saying, Caleb. But on the other hand, I also don't give a tiny toss. You see, I have people I need to supply, and I never, ever disappoint them.
Oh, but I thought you were Mr. Big.
All you have to know is I'm Mr. Bigger than you.
Well, in that case, you won't have any problem at all finding an alternative arrangement.
I'm happy with the arrangement I've got. We'll carry on.
I'm sorry. But no, we don't.
That's your final word, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's very regrettable. But on the upside, which I always try and find, it's been a very long time since I've had some fun. I normally leave it up to my associates, but you are particularly irritating. Take it as a compliment, if you like. Get back! Get back! No!